Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of this dystopia world. I seen this commercial yesterday. It was really eye opening. It was sad at the same time because, well, I don't like him, but
Can't spell anything.
here,
You
this
can't spell anything without AI. And AI could be in anything. A as in aerospace, automotive, and academia. N is for nanotech, navigation, neuroscience. Y is simply yes. Yes to predicting storms to keep people safe. Yes to empowering pioneers to go big. T is for translation, trading, transportation, the tools teachers need to educate each kid
in their own way.
H is for healthcare, to help keep humans healthier, home automation and robotics. I is for ideas and the power to grow them exponentially. N, this is for now. The time to never say never. G is for the good we could
it's
do
a
with AI.
perfect time to say
Genomics,
never.
green energy. Who's ready for anything?
So anything and everything will be surveillance by AI in the future, 100%, and that's a major L by Chance the Rapper. So yeah, that commercial is pretty disgusting, and it's crazy how I remember a day and age when I was a kid, and I could go a fucking full year without hearing some shit about AI, but now it's just spat in our face on every ad, every commercial, every website, all your emails, your Gmails, social media is honestly crazy. So I definitely recommend reading the book 1948 by George Orwell. I remember reading this at school, I think my senior year, and it's basically just talking about how this dystopia world is just surveillance about by everything, literally everything. And if you fucking try to believe anything else that's not what the status quo, you're going to be killed. And the people that don't want to do that, they literally have to run into the woods. That book is getting realer and realer every day. It really is. And I remember I was watching this video. Grok on Twitter had confirmed that Israel is committing a genocide on Gaza. And Grok was pulled off Twitter. Then I don't know how long it took, but in the future, then Grok was like, you know what? I don't know what I was saying. They put a thumb up my ass, and it was all lies. Sorry. So what makes you like? It's not fucking super artificial intelligence. It's not. You know why? Because it's still being controlled by human beings with opinions. It's not going to be anything intelligent. You know why? Because opinions are going to be the base for anything. It really is. So what does that tell you? This isn't anything of artificial intelligence. This is just humans. That's all it is. Like, if we want this shit to be surveillance on everything, like, why do I don't need AI on fucking everything. I don't need it. You see these dumbass commercials, these dumbass social media posts, everything just talking about AI, and people are getting dumber and less creative because we're all being dependent on AI, and they don't see that shit. It's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. And I was thinking about this. My generation may be the last generation where we could remember a time without fucking AI, but now it's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. People are going to become reliant on this. And where do you go when everyone's just too deep? It's literally going to be a dystopia. Fucking 1948 slash cyberpunk. Was it 2077? That's what it's literally going to be. Surveillance, everything. You're not going to have no control on everything. What's that thing they say? You're going to own. You're not going to own anything. You're going to rent everything. Who the fuck? Who's spinning this stupid shit out? How you gonna tell somebody that they're not gonna own anything? You know why? Because we be given all of our power and money to these people that think of us as cattle, cows, less than a cow, subhuman. You know why they probably think of us as subhuman? Because they're probably not human themselves. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful because we're going down a path that's going to be unimaginable things and reversible events. I just honestly find it that I just see that slowly as humans, probably at the end of my life, if I make it a 70 or 80, it's going to be a whole complete different set of rules, tasks, what's important, what's not important, agriculture, animals. Why do we need animals when we can make meat in a lab, or we can just eat people who aren't serving society? You know? So, there's some things to think about for your grandkids, great grandkids. If you want to have kids, even now, I think I'm like, wow, I always wanted kids, but now, do I want to bring them in this fucked up world? You know? That's what I say in my last video. If there was a planet where you can go away and not worry about anything, how many people do you think will take that ticket? A lot of people take that ticket, but there will probably be bombs on that spaceship and they'll blow y'all up. So like, you're not fucking leaving? Are you kidding me? Even if you try to, we're blowing that shit up. Sometimes you gotta laugh at their hypocrisy and the corruption and the greed, because I feel like that's all you're gonna have at the end of the day is your sense of humor. That's why I love comedians so much. Because that would be the last line of defense for telling the truth and cracking a joke. Because people are always going to want to hear the real than eating gritty. But George Orwell, 1948, one of my favorite books, honestly. It's like top 5 books to give yourself a fucking eye-opener. I recommend that you all read the book or get it on Audible, because it's a good story, but it's really people think Terminator. Like, they think that Terminator shit's gonna happen. I love Terminator, but this is 100% gonna happen before any science fiction movie that you have ever read, fucking, just consume. That's literally what it's gonna be. So, I recommend that people stop relying on AI so much. I suggest that people stop using their $900 fucking RAM to make these shitty videos. I saw this video. This cat was like deadlifting like 1,000 pounds. I was like, who needed to see that? And like, it wasn't a good video at all. It was just bad. Or power clean. There we go. This fucking cat was power cleaning 1,000 pounds, and it was. I just chuckled because I was like, now who spent their time making this shit, bro? Like, it's honestly crazy. So, and another thing was the ring cam. There was a Super Bowl ad, I believe. Hold on, let me look it up, because I wanna show the video instead of saying myself. Yes, ring cam Super Bowl commercial. Let's see it. Don't even.
This is Milo. Pets are family.
Okay.
But every year, 10 million go missing. And the way we look for them hasn't changed in years.
Oh, I'm sorry. Technical difficulties. I can't stretch my arm back.
Pets are family. But every year, 10 million go missing. And the way we look for them hasn't changed in years. Until now. One post of a dog's photo in the Ring app starts outdoor cameras looking for a match. Search Party from Ring uses AI to help families find lost dogs. Since launch, more than a dog a day has been reunited with their family. Be a hero in your neighborhood with Search Party.
Yeah. Fuck that guy, little gimp looking. So yeah, that's basically that. Yeah, what do you think about that? I think I saw that commercial as I was watching the Super Bowl. And I don't watch the fucking Super Bowl. I'm glad I did, just because of that, because I can never get a ring cam. And they got a lot of pushback for that. I'm sorry, my ass is falling asleep. They got a lot of pushback for that bullshit. I was like, y'all gonna do all that for one dog? Invade everyone's privacy for one dog? What, that dog already got hit by a fucking truck? Y'all still, how long y'all gonna be scanning until y'all give up? It's like, oh, we can't find a dog. Let's just scan in everyone's houses now. Like, you gotta be out your mind. You really got, they got a ton of flack for that. It probably boost up a lot of other not ring, but door cams. Like, probably skyrocket them up. People probably discontinue anything with that. So they're not going far. So when is it going to become a time, or when is it going to come a time? But they're going to be like, oh, you haven't showed up to work in 2 days. Let's scan in everybody's house to make sure, he's there. It's not you can't be doing this. Is some Black Mirror shit. That's another thing. All some of those Black Mirror stories, episodes will happen before Terminator. I know everyone always brings up Terminator, but don't worry about Terminator. What's her name? Sarah Croc. Don't worry about her. Okay? She ain't gonna save us. All right? We have to worry about this shit right now. Like I said, 1948. Look into the story. Classic story. This man predicted all that stuff, and it's happening today. I'm sorry, I keep tapping. Hey, let me stop. So yeah, AI is gonna I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the end to us, but it will be the end to our privacy. That's what I'll say. Yeah. So good luck to everybody, and try to keep your creative parts in your mind. Try not to rely on outside sources, because believe it or not, the AI is still human. It's just humans behind it with a bunch of opinions that want to spy on you. So, good luck.